Hi, guys. Welcome to OnVibe. I'm your host, Maria Shapley, the show where we talk with leaders who want to create calm, clarity, and change in the world. Today, I'm sitting down with Dina Rezvanipur, who is a spiritual leader and empowerment coach and the founder of 3D Wellness Retreats. A little bit about Dina. She grew up with a spiritual family. She was raised to appreciate all that she has, the importance of giving back to others. As she entered her mid-20s, she developed a deeper passion for spirituality and began working with life coaches, holistic guides, and reading and listening to any of the gurus from around the world. She took these practices to create peace and joy in her life, which led her to launch 3D Wellness Retreats back in 2018. So she used this as a way to escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, to build a safe community for people. And now this is what she's doing with her life, and she loves it. And I can't wait to talk with you more about it. Welcome to OnVibe.
Thank you for having me. Excited to be here today.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I got to attend your 3D wellness retreats,
Yes.
which was really phenomenal. The
Thanks.
the way that it was organized, the color scheme, the tones, the people who were there, the vendors who were there, the gifts. You really put a good presentation together.
Thank you. Yeah, we really take pride in putting together an event from A to Z that is just taken care of. You know what you're walking into. You're going to get really incredible experts, delicious meals, workouts, just all of it, plus a gift bag because I love
I love the
gifting
gift bag.
people.
Yeah, yeah. You're known as the gift woman,
I
right?
am, yep, the gift girl. Yeah.
Okay, that's so fun.
Yes. Yeah, I've been in this space of PR, the PR side of it, for 20 years or so. So through that, I started doing gift bags and gift lounges for the official award shows. So we do the Grammy Awards, the Latin Grammys, we do the Emmy Awards and an Oscar gift bag each year, but we're on site and we're gifting celebrities. So I really incorporate that component of our business into our retreats as well, because who doesn't love a little gift bag?
Everyone loves a little gift bag. Yes.
Yeah.
And from what you had shared before, that these gift bags are very,
Yes.
they're loaded gift bags.
They
Yeah.
are, yeah, especially our Oscar gift bag. That one
Okay.
goes for a very high retail value every year.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. How exciting. Okay, I love it. So what do you specialize in Oscars, the Grammys, three like wellness retreats? Is that usually your niche, what you focus on?
Well, we're a full service PR agency, and that side of the business is really traditional PR. So we get our clients in print, TV, online, podcasts,
Awesome.
work with influencers. And then another component of it is the gifting. We partner with another company, Distinctive Assets, and we co-produce those gift lounges. Just to be clear, we don't do the official gift lounge for the Oscars, but we do it for the other shows. And then on the other side of it, we produce the 3D wellness retreats, which I launched back in 2018 because I have such a passion to help people find joy and peace within themselves. I think it's such a hard thing to find, and you're not taught the tools in school.
Yeah.
And early on, it wasn't a conversational thing to discuss with friends and family. So when I started it back in 2018, people didn't feel comfortable to talk about emotions. It was so taboo. And if you went to a therapist, it would be like,
Oh,
oh,
you're going to a
something's
therapist?
wrong.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with you. And I really wanted to change that narrative. I wanted to make a space where people feel comfortable
Yeah.
and vulnerable
Yeah.
and free to really discover new aspects of themselves
Absolutely.
in an environment that is safe.
Yes. That is so key. People really need that.
They
And
do.
yeah, okay. And what led you to want to create that? Were you going through something at the time?
You know, um, as I was entering my early 20s, I was realizing more and more that like I'm getting anxious and I was struggling with bouts of depression. And I'm a type A personality, so I work,
Right.
and I have my own business and I'm constantly doing different things, and I started a nonprofit, and
Wow.
I would do all these things thinking that's what's going to make me happy. Once I hit that goal, that's what's going to get me over the hump of my anxiety or my depression or whatever it was. And none of those things were changing like a long-term shift, right? So you would get that high,
Yes.
and then you got that high and you're like, okay,
Now
now
what?
what?
Yeah.
And I couldn't, that didn't fulfill me. And so I started to go out to find help.
Okay.
And again, it was one of those things where it was still very taboo to kind of talk about your feelings and all of that. But I was very intrigued by the whole concept of healing. And I was like, why don't more people want to feel happy?
Yeah.
And so I went out and I started doing anything and everything you can possibly think of. And I spent the last, good part of my 20s and into all of my 30s really focused on bettering myself. And I had all these experts and all these tools. And I was like, I am 100% sure there are other people out there who are struggling to find peace and joy within themselves. So why don't I take the tools that I've learned and the experts that I've worked with and create a weekend where people can come in and truly experience what I've experienced.
Genius. That's transformational. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. I'm glad that you actually took action and did something on it, and now you're providing a space and a community for people that's helping transform lives.
Yeah.
Are there any of the tools that really spoke to you the most that really helped you?
You know, over the years, I've worked with so many different tools, and some things have really stuck with me. And two in particular, journaling.
Yeah.
I think that is so powerful.
Yeah.
To put your thoughts on paper is such a powerful gift that we have as humans, because it allows us to see, once you write it down, you see what you've written in a different perspective, because in your mind it's just going,
For
going.
sure.
And as you put it on paper and really take the time to write it out
Yeah.
and release it, you just see the incident or the situation
Yeah.
at hand in a different light.
Yes.
And that is so powerful. And another one is meditation. I used to struggle with meditation for a very long time. I couldn't get my body and my mind to just sit silent.
Okay.
And the most that I could do was 5 minutes.
Great.
And it was not what I wanted. I mean, I'm a type A, so I wanted to achieve and
Right.
get to
Yes, I just want to meditate.
yeah,
Come
I
on.
just want to be
Yeah.
that girl,
Yeah.
who does it all. And I went to Dr. Joe Dispenza's retreat,
Wonderful.
and it was a life-changing experience for me. And I really learned and started to really appreciate that silence.
Wow.
And he really helps navigate you through the process. And it's like a comforting voice for me. His
Yeah.
voice is very comforting.
Yes.
It used to not be until I went to see him in person.
Ah, I see.
When I saw him in person, it was a very different experience. And now I can meditate for hours. And I try to do that, 3, 4 times a week, where I just sit for like an hour and a half and dedicate that
Yes.
to just meditating.
Yes. Isn't it powerful? It is, meditation is as important as brushing your teeth.
Yeah, it really is. It's the mental clarity that you get out of it. And that peace is,
Peace, like, that's invaluable.
yeah,
Peace
it really is. It's funny. I remember years ago, I had gone to a woman who was doing tapping with me. She was teaching me how to do tapping.
Emotional freedom technique, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're doing it, and she says to me, the goal is to have peace.
Yeah.
And I was like, peace? No. The goal is to succeed in
Right,
life,
achieve this
and
goal and do
to
this, yeah.
achieve and to have the perfect partner and to have the perfect home and the perfect, blah, 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 blah. And today I now understand it is peace. That is what you want.
Yeah.
All of the other stuff is just fluff.
Yes.
Because once you're within yourself whole and complete, none of the other stuff matters.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, again, I used to be that person who needed to do all the things and do all the events and be in the hot A-list restaurants and blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah, yeah.
And now I'm just like, no, I want to be good within me.
Yeah.
So what that means for me is getting home and taking time to take care of me. And if that means that I don't go to that restaurant or I don't go on that trip or don't do whatever, that's good with me.
Yeah.
I don't chase for that hit, that
External
little
pleasure. Yeah.
that little high that doesn't fulfill me anymore.
Yeah.
What fulfills me is being within myself and really connecting with myself.
I agree with you. Really, there's nothing more important than having inner peace
Yeah.
and living a life with peace. Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
I love that. And I feel like that's the journey many people are searching for and they don't know it. It's like, yeah, like you said, I'm wanting to achieve this goal or whatever, but what's the feeling that that will bring you? And ultimately, it's you want peace.
Yeah.
So get to peace first.
Exactly. And if you have it within yourself, then everything else kind of just starts to flow.
Yes.
And what's meant to be in your life will stay.
Yeah.
And what's not won't even have a moment to even interrupt it because it's just not allowed in.
Yes. Yes. I love this.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of peace, because I agree with you. I think having peace in your life is important. You want to feel relaxed in your mind and body so you can navigate life with more ease. So I was working with a plant called Kana. I was introduced to it over 10 years ago, and I thought just within like the last year, I want to create a product out of it that can help people live life with more ease.
Yeah.
And so I infused Kana into these dark chocolates.
Amazing.
And you eat two of them, you feel this like calming, happy effect within 30 minutes. It's a serotonin booster. So if you want to try one,
Yeah, I would love to.
yeah. The serving size is 2. You want 2?
I'll do one now and
Do
then.
one now? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll join you.
Oh, it tastes so good. I like it.
Yeah. They're organic dark chocolates. Whenever you're feeling anxious or stressed or you want to elevate your mood, you eat 1 to 2 of them and you feel good.
Amazing. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, yes.
That's very cool that you created this.
Yeah.
And it's something that's so easy and tastes good.
Yeah, easy, functional, and it's healthy. It's good for you. Yeah.
And that's really what it comes down to. You know, I feel like people think wellness is cold plunging and juicing and breath work and meditation and all the things. You got to do what's right for you.
Yeah.
And that's what your wellness plan is.
Yeah.
What fits for you and your lifestyle. And there are days where I don't want to journal. And I give myself that grace. And there are days where I'm like, I just want to be home and just do me. And that means I'm going to journal, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to do all the things that fulfill me. It's your journey.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's what you make of it. And I think this is such an easy thing.
Yeah.
When you're not in the mood to do the others, this is a great way to just reconnect, stay calm,
Yeah.
change your mood.
Definitely. Because the greatest thing that you can do for yourself is an act of love and an act of self-care. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So cool. I love that you're like on this path. So spiritual leader, do you when you're hosting your retreats, do you ever do what do you teach tools like journaling and
Yeah, I do host a few sessions at our retreats in
Okay.
addition to the other experts that we bring in.
Cool.
I tap into your highest self,
love it?
and I invite that highest self to come into the room and be with you and help you navigate the weekend.
Nice.
And we also do a lot of inner work. So really tapping into the deeper version of you and bringing that person out
Yeah.
so that you're getting the most out of the weekend. We create a really beautiful community of women who attend, and they build really deep friendships from our retreats because we do really focus on creating a space that you can be vulnerable and safe.
Yeah.
And in that vulnerability, you're creating community. And it's beautiful to watch people transform throughout the weekend
Yeah.
and connect with one another on such a deep level. And it's very, very beautiful as an outsider to kind of watch.
To witness and watch, and
Yeah.
that you put together and facilitated. That's really, must be really rewarding.
It is, yeah.
So I was reading a bit of your bio and that you had gone through an accident.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a car accident in 2023. I was crossing the street with my brother, and it was our right of way to cross. And we got halfway through the crosswalk, and a car made a left, and he hit me.
Oh my gosh.
And I fell on top of the hood of the car, and he continued to drive on with me on it. And I think in that moment for him, he wanted to brake, but it was just instinctual. And so he hit the gas. So he went off with me. And in that moment for me, it was a very powerful moment because I knew in that moment, if I let go, I'm going to die.
Whoa.
And so instinctually, I had one hand on the hood of the car and the other at the end of the windshield wiper. And I removed from the hood to the other end of that windshield wiper. And when he finally did brake, I went backwards instead of going into the window. And it was really a rebirth for me.
Really?
I think it was the biggest gift that I have ever received in my life.
Wow.
I have a knowing, a deep knowing that I'm meant to be here, that I have more to do in this earth, and I am using that through my retreats.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm here to help people. And I'm helping people find their peace and joy in life.
Wow.
Because that's what this life is about, right? You're gonna have your shitty days. You're gonna get, God
You're gonna get
forbid,
oh
hit by
my
a car.
gosh. Yeah.
Life is gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it's having the tools to know I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Even though I'm faced with this pain, physical, mental, emotional pain, whatever it is, I know I'm going to be okay. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Always.
And in that moment, when you're in it, most people don't see that light. They just live in the moment.
In the pain, yeah.
And so what I try to do at our retreats is really teach you those tools to see that there is a light
Yes.
and that you are going to get out of this
No matter
and you're
what.
going to be okay,
Right.
you know?
Wow.
So I think it was the biggest gift,
I could see that.
and it really just changed me as a human.
Yeah, because how are you living life before that versus now?
Yeah. And it's funny, I talk about this a lot. I was going through so much leading up to it professionally. I was going through a lot with work, and I was just getting hit in every which way. And then this happened, and it was actually hit.
Yeah.
And it was one of those moments where it was so surreal for me, where I was like, wow, I could have let go.
Yeah.
And I had that conversation with myself. That's all I remember.
Whoa.
Do you want to live? You need to hold on.
Whoa.
And it just, all of the other things was like, oh,
Why was I stressing out about
why?
that so much?
You know, a client being mean, or, you know, products getting, you know, whatever, misplaced, or whatever it was. You know, the little things that consume you don't consume me anymore. And now I'm very, very conscious of who I bring into my space, because my space is very, very special to me. And my energy is so special to me. And I don't want it to be given to just anyone. And that includes clients.
Absolutely.
You know, if I don't get on with an individual,
Yeah.
even if I love their brand,
Right.
I won't take them on as a client.
Yeah.
Because I think that it's such a personal experience to do PR with someone. You know, they're coming into your space and you're going into their space, and you're really creating this environment of like a family.
It's a co-creation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so if you feel that there isn't going to be good synergy, then you just have to,
Just
for
cut your
me at least,
losses.
I just say, yeah.
Yeah, not a good fit.
Yeah. Because I want it to be a pleasurable experience for everyone. My team, myself, and our client, you know?
Absolutely. Wow. I really love everything that you've learned along your journey and how you apply it to your life and what's meaningful and important to you now versus why sweat the small stuff.
Yeah.
It sounds like, would you ever want to write a book?
No, I've never really thought about it, but maybe, you never know, one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, it's something that I should consider, maybe.
Why not? Why not? Sky's,
Yeah.
sky's the limit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, wow. All right. All that is incredible. What are you most looking forward to moving forward?
Well, 2026 is around the corner,
Yeah.
which is very exciting. And we are doing way more in this coming year with our retreats. We're doing one-day events, we're doing week long, we're going to be doing weekends. So, really making that more accessible to everyone to be a part of. If they're new to the wellness space, if they're experts and pros,
Yeah, it's for everyone.
it's for everyone, and we've got the right fit for everyone. So we're starting off in February. We are going to be doing a one-day wellness escape, which is going to be really nice. It's just a good, fun 8-hour day
Nice.
that
Come
we've
in,
put together. Yeah.
leave transformed.
Exactly. And it's so powerful. And it's these little shifts, right? And you don't have to, again, do all of the things. You just have to do one thing that really helps you feel regulated
Yes.
and at peace within yourself. Once your nervous system is regulated and you're at ease, everything around you just kind of flows.
Doesn't it?
It really does. And
Yes.
when you start your morning and you're just go, 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 and you're not taking a moment to just connect with yourself and your highest self is what I like to call it, you don't get that parking spot. The coffee gets messed up or, all the
Right.
little things. And those things will still happen.
Yeah.
But when you're connected with yourself and you're really feeling it, you're feeling good, those things don't bother you.
So true.
You're like,
That's okay.
I'm not meant to park there. That's
Right,
okay.
right.
Something better is going to happen.
That's right.
And it's that attitude, right? It's that shift in your mindset
Yep.
that then helps you navigate the day and
Yeah, you get better results because the way you think and the way you look at things is going to shape how it responds back to you.
exactly.
Wow. Yeah, and how you wake up in the morning really sets the tone for the day. Instead of like, all right, what I got to do, check my emails, run, run, go. Wait, hold on a second, let me pause. Or let me just be in stillness or be in quiet or feel grateful for something.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the way to do it.
It's the way to do it. Peace. We're on a journey of peace.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
living life with peace.
Yeah.
Nervous system regulation, it is so important because like some tools like this, it helps with nervous system regulation. Do you practice yoga or?
I do yoga, yeah. I'm a big believer in dancing.
Yeah.
I am not coordinated. I have a zero coordination. So like you'll see me dancing, you're just like, what is she doing?
Whatever. But just,
You know, but I think movement, dance, singing,
Yeah.
humming.
Yes.
Humming is so powerful
It's therapeutic.
and it's so easy.
Yeah.
Just do
Just
one of your
hum.
favorite songs, yeah. And it just regulates you.
Yes, it does. Love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for today.
Thank you.
How can people find you and sign up for your next retreat? And
Sure. They can visit our website at 3dwellnessretreats.com.
Okay.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Dina Razvanipur. And you can also follow our retreats at 3D Wellness Retreats.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dina.
Thank you. This was so fun.
Yeah, right?
Thanks.
Till next time on OnVibe.